My name is Rashid we run a family-run business. I'm one of the directors in Eastern Bristol, and the name of the business is Bristol Sweet Mart.
My name is Tehseen. I'm Rashid's other half. I'm head of catering, amongst other things. I'm the head chef as well at the family business.
We are really missing the family get-together and obviously friends and the way we normally used to be able to operate in even our business as well, because it is a challenge. It's an ongoing challenge, and there has been a lot of concern, and our other worry has been, with the vaccination and that. And I think a lot of the worries have really come from social media, and that hasn't helped in a way. And I think science needs to lead the way. And obviously now that you're finding, for example, I've had my 3 brothers who've had the vaccination, and I feel a lot more comfortable. They're slightly a bit older than I am, and it was a worry. One of them is isolating as well, and that we're worried about even going to see them or things like that. And I think what's really happened is we need to move forward with this to get to some form of normality. It is a worry, but I think, with the vaccination coming out, I feel a lot more confident even today having the vaccination. I feel much better for it.
I think in my case, my greatest concern has been my mother, who was diagnosed with cancer last year. I have not been able to visit her as I would have liked to, or take care of her. She lives in Leicester, obviously with all the restrictions, and it's almost impossible to actually be able to be with her, to assist her. And I think that has really hurt me and hit me more than anything. I think having the vaccination is going to give me an opportunity to be responsible, not only to myself but to the community as well. There are a lot of things out there, a lot of myths that I've actually read about, Google, and I think it's very, very important to just separate the myths from the facts to understand what is actually happening here. There is the issue of safety, and yes, it has been a concern. My mother had her vaccine because she falls in the vulnerable category. And just before the vaccine, she asked me the question that, it doesn't really give you 100% immunity, does it? And I said, well, Mom, the important thing is that it actually keeps you safe. At least you are not at that risk of ending up in the hospital. It takes away the burden as well from the NHS, and it's really sad that a lot of people are kind of misinformed, especially in the ethnic minority community, whereby there is no clarification as such. There are language barriers. There are, there is a barrier of understanding as well. So it is very important that people really understand the facts, rather than just follow the myths. And in terms of safety, the vaccine is regulated. It wouldn't be out there if it wasn't safe. So I'm glad I'm here today.
I hope, we can get back to some form of normality. Being able to be with the family, when sadly we've had bereavements in the sort of relations, we haven't been able to spend any time with people like that. And I think the sort of earliest we can get back to some sort of normality, that would be great. And obviously it's a concern for the BAME community. I think a lot of people are worried, and I just hope that they can sort of feel that they can get to this now for the vaccination.